Coming up next here on Your Side Tonight, as a massive remodel at a Blowing Rock landmark gets underway, the owners are making sure the items they're getting rid of don't go to waste. We'll show you how the Green Park Inn is giving its history new life for a great cause. We're on Your Side Tonight, giving history new life. A Blowing Rock landmark is undergoing some changes. We've told you about this. We're talking about the Green Park Inn. Back in May, we told you about the demolition happening there, but it's not being completely torn down. It's actually being restored with efforts to keep as much of it intact as possible. Builders are trying to preserve the lobby and 2 rooms attached to it. As far as everything else, it'll be restored as a 40-room hotel with a restaurant and space for weddings, 12 condos, and even cottages for people to rent. Now, as this remodel gets underway, the Green Park Inn is making sure the things they're taking out aren't going to waste. The owners are donating thousands of items from the hotel to hurricane relief. Photojournalist Greg Simpson shows us the progress.
1881, they started construction here. They set up a sawmill and they brought all the logs in from all over Lenoir, Caldwell County, and part of Watauga, and they sawed the timber on the spot. They started building the thing. About 2 years ago, it was for sale, so we got a verbal agreement to buy it. Finally, last July, we got a contract for $3.5 million. So we bought it with the intention of remodeling. Well, we got rid of probably 150 beds, 150 televisions, 200 or 300 nightstands, linens, pillows, mattresses, and box springs, light fixtures, commodes. We gave furniture away to some groups around here that are doing a great job for the Western North Carolina folks that got flooded in from Helene. And it's just been a blessing to see what they've done with the stuff we've given them, and it's just been, that's been the most rewarding thing of the project so far.
We got a phone call 3 months ago through our pastor, Darrell, at Harvest House Church that John Winkler, who I had heard of, were going to donate all of the belongings in the hotel to storm recovery. So I had a meeting with John, and he learned what we were doing and how extensive our reach was, offered us and others that we're working with all the bedroom furniture, lamps, lights, vanities, rugs, ironing boards, coffee makers, and on and on. You know, this middle class to lower class area, and people didn't have a lot before the storm. And so then if they lost everything and can't recover through insurance or FEMA, then they can't afford new furniture. So we have been able to provide a lot of homes that we're rebuilding with like new high-end furniture, and in many cases, and it's our goal, that we're going to build back and give you back better than you had before the storm, so at least something good can happen for you out of this horrible storm.
When Helene came through, the devastation was incomprehensible. And so we have families that have lost everything. We've been able to just be able to get the stuff from the Green Park Inn, everything from beds, everything from end tables, everything you can imagine that would come out of a place like this has gone into these homes. The community coming together, businesses, churches, organizations, nonprofits, it's just overwhelming to see how grateful they are and to know that what's coming from here is actually helping them.
All of the supplies, we have worked for months to be able to remove everything from toilets, vanities, even the paper towel holders and the towel holders, and it's amazing to see that it actually gets to live on in people's homes, you know, all the beds and the dressers.
It just excites you that people that were completely wiped out now have what is brand new furniture, brand new bedding. Hundreds of thousands of people in Western North Carolina that care. They came out of the hills helping people. They've worked for no pay for weeks and weeks and months. They're not depending on the government. They're just helping each other. The neighbors helping neighbors. That's what we should do as a mankind, is to help our fellow man, our neighbors. Give them a part of what we have. We've been blessed with.
What an amazing story, an amazing work that they are doing there at the Green Park Inn.